The character of Mina Harker, who is the wife of Jonathan Harker in Michael Pink's Dracula, is, in my opinion, one of the most complex characters in the story. She is the ultimate Victorian woman, and kind of like a mother-like figure to everyone. But she has this extreme intelligence and composure and believes in the new woman of that time period. Mina becomes the obsession and the love interest of Dracula in the story. At one point, Jonathan Harker is inside Dracula's castle, and he pulls out a picture of his wife to look at while he's out of town, and Dracula sees this picture and immediately becomes obsessed with this character, and so everything that he does is in order to search for her. Bringing the role of Mina to life is extremely difficult in the way that it's not just about learning steps. Her whole character, because of this richness that she has in her character and so many different levels to her, you have to be able to bring all of those levels to life so that the audience can see what is she thinking at every time. So instead of just doing, oh, I go over here, I pick up a book here, there has to be a constant inner dialogue of what is she thinking, what is going through her mind, what is she going to do next. I think one of the hardest parts of being Mina is the pas de deux with Dracula. He completely overpowers her. And as a dancer, we're used to being so placed when we're being partnered and hold ourselves into, positions so that it's easy for him to lift us and throw us into different ways. But you have to kind of just let it go and have your partner throw you all over. And to find that rhythm with your partner, I think, is one of the most difficult things because you have to be so connected. But it's very, very difficult, but it's also really exhilarating at the same time to have that kind of freedom with your movement. I think the audience will be blown away by this production. There's so much darkness and suggestiveness. It's very mature, but it also has these great special effects. And I mean, there's vampires coming through the bed, there's screaming, there's props moving all over, and there's so much involved with putting together this production that I just think it's going to be a really incredible production to watch.